Hello, my name is David Strauss, and as a founding member of SciCord, I want to welcome you to a demonstration of asset management using SciCord ELN. SciCord ELN is focused on efficient and compliant scientific documentation. Comprehensive asset management is a cornerstone to increasing both efficiency and compliance. This video will demonstrate equipment and instrument management techniques suitable across the compliance spectrum, from development to manufacture. Assets within SciCord ELN are displayed in views, which can be filtered for specific labs, workgroups, or sites. The assets defined for this demonstration site are displayed. Asset definitions are managed by selecting the asset and opening the dialog. Asset definitions include location, identification information, and status. The properties displayed on this dialog are configured to meet the needs of an organization. In addition to the basics, accounting information such as date purchased and PO number are often included. The definition information is typically static and not expected to change unless the asset is moved or decommissioned. If asset identification is desired, a label may be generated and attached to the asset. The unique asset identifier is included on the label and barcode to facilitate referencing. Calibration and maintenance events may be scheduled throughout the life of the asset. The request for a calibration or maintenance task is linked to the asset definition. The calibration or maintenance work request can include a date range in which the task is to be performed, a link to the task procedure, and person or persons responsible for task completion. The work request or task view displayed is defined to list all scheduled calibration or maintenance tasks. The work request or task may also be viewed in calendar format. This list can be filtered by lab, responsible person, date, or type of task. Each asset may have a corresponding logbook to document additional, more variable information about the asset. This SciCord view displays asset logbooks for the demonstration site. Again, the asset logbook view may be filtered for a specific lab, workgroup, or site. A balanced logbook is opened for this demonstration. The logbook layout and the required content in the logbook is easily modified to support the requirements of an organization. The first page of this logbook is designed to record asset status, calibration, and interface information. The second page is provided to optionally record maintenance events. The asset associated with this logbook is added to the document, and the asset number, asset type, and asset name are automatically recorded. The status field allows an asset to be made available for use or removed from service. The calibration due field also determines if the asset is available for general use. If expired, the asset cannot be selected. If this level of compliance is not required, the calibration due date may be left blank. Calibration interval and range are also optional fields to fully describe asset calibration. The interface connection fields are provided for instruments capable of connection to the SciCord real-time instrument interface, which supports direct recording of measurements in ELN. For this demonstration, a balance emulator will be utilized, but typically the balance is connected to your internal network via Ethernet and communicates over the specified address. More information on instrument interface strategies is available on the SciCord website. Assets may have one or more integral components. In this instance, the balance serial port is connected to the network using a Moxabox capable of serial to IP conversion. The parent-child association between balance and Moxabox is documented by this link. Instruments such as HPLC systems may have multiple related components such as pump, heater, and detector. The optional maintenance page can be utilized to document asset history. The initial installation, calibration events, and location movements may be recorded on this page. For each event, the date and responsible person are recorded. Documentation of the event, such as vendor certification or calibration report, may be attached. Compliance requirements for some instruments, such as balances, can require periodic checking. For these asset types, a check event page is provided. The logbook is adjustable to accommodate the frequency and type of checking information to be recorded. For this balance asset, a set of 3 predetermined daily check weights are defined. Tolerances are also specified to establish pass-fail criteria. To demonstrate asset usage, a compressed bulk density analytical document has been created, and samples to be tested have been added. In order to utilize an asset, a link must be established. Assets may be referenced in any unlocked document cell, but tables are often provided to standardize the process. This document includes an equipment table and a predefined cell to document the balance. A resource tool is used to record asset references. There are several options provided to record an asset reference. Text searches are supported. Resource categories are also provided to drill down and identify an asset. If the asset is labeled, the unique identification number may also be scanned or typed into the search bar. In this case, the barcode mode is selected, and the asset barcode is scanned. The asset linkage is automatically recorded, and the predefined asset table records the calibration due date of the asset to facilitate review or audits. Now that the asset is referenced, it is available for connection. The instrument interface is initiated, and the balance readings are displayed on the interface. A test page is defined, in the analytical document for sample weights and density measurements. A sample weight is recorded into the cell provided. There are instances, such as excursion events, when it is necessary to identify where an instrument has been used. This functionality is available from the asset logbook. Returning to the asset logbook, the resource usage tab is displayed. For each use event, the log includes the document where the asset was used and the date of use. Reports for managing assets are available on the Sycor portal, which includes a set of predefined reports. The reports can identify assets requiring calibration, list out-of-service equipment, or provide accounting information across a set of assets. This concludes our asset management demonstration, which is one of Sycor ELN building blocks to support an efficient and compliant laboratory. Thank you for your interest.